time of the year.
The monsters will fall back if we stop the main charge. Remember your training!
Okay, they're all in! Close it up!
Hold the gate! There's still more! Are all those monsters?
We just left the capital and things are already getting crazy. That's it. I'm cursed, I know it.
The gate!
What the hell? Cut it out!
Estelle, you wait over...
Help the girl!
Whatever you say.
Please, I can't get up! Ow! The monsters! Everything's gonna be okay. I can stay. Go in the hold! Hurry! My doll! I'm almost done! Hey, let go of...
You wait here. Well, so much for keeping a low profile.
Yuri! How can I ever thank you? Oh, it's nothing, really.
I'm not sure what I would have done if you hadn't cured me. Thanks.
I'm just thankful that everyone's safe. Whoa.
All worn out, huh?
It really is dangerous beyond the barriers with so many ferocious monsters around.
This place could definitely use a barrier against a pack that big.
Couldn't they install a barrier blastia here?
No. Barriers are a precious resource.
You're right. And with the current technology, we can't make any more. If only we could recover the secrets of the ancient Garayos civilization. They created the blastia.
Even if that were to happen, I can't see the Empire using the knowledge for the common good.
You two there. I'd like to have a word with you.
So why don't you let us through? I'll beat those monsters to a pulp with these fists of mine!
How many times do I have to say it? These monsters are tougher than you think!
You dare to doubt the power of the monster hunters?
Stop!
Stay out of this! You knights cheated us out of a job back there, and now we're gonna work off some steam!
Hey, hold it!
It's always the same with these guild idiots.
Great, we'll never get through as long as this keeps up.
But Flynn is headed to Halure and we're so close.
Well, getting caught by the Knights wouldn't be too fun. Let's find another way.
You there. How about coming to work for me? You'll be paid, of course.
Watch your manners around the president.
Well, what do you say?
So it's not bad manners to try and buy someone without even introducing yourself?
Watch your mouth.
You're just as charming as I expected. I'm Kaufman of the Merchants Guild Fortunes Market. We handle everything from trade to distribution.
Guilds, huh?
You see, I'm in quite a tight spot, and it's all thanks to these tremors.
I'd rather not know, but was that the work of a monster?
Yes, the Lord of the Plain.
Lord of the Plain?
He's the leader of that pack of monsters.
The leader? Man, there's some amazing things out there.
Do you know if there's another way we can cross the plains? We're in a hurry.
I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the Lord of the Plains to leave.
Huh. I guess there's no point getting worked up over.
But I can't afford to just sit and wait. I'm gonna get a second opinion.
You're with a guild that does product distribution, but you don't know any other route.
I could hire you and just charge through once the leader moves on, but you don't seem interested.
If it's bodyguards you want, why not hire the knight?
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as Imperial citizens? Once you leave the Empire behind, you can't expect them to help you a whole. So naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort the likes of us.
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
Without that level of determination, one could never hope to run a guild.
Well, maybe you could use your determination to do something about that Lord of the Plain.
Go to the Koi Woods that lie to the west of here. If you pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side of the plains.
But the fact that you guys aren't going that way must mean we have some surprise to look for.
I like a boy with quick wits, but I like one that doesn't waste a potential investment even better.
Thanks. I owe you one. Maybe I'll talk to you about that job if we meet again. Estelle.
I'm not waiting around for the monsters to leave or anything. I'm just resting a little.
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess I'll just have to take the other way around by myself.
What? How did you... Let's work together.
All right, who's next? Cruising Eagle!
Oh, enduring protection.
Take this!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
A forest in a place like this can only mean the Koi Woods?
Bingo. You're just full of information, aren't you?
I read in a book once that a curse will fall upon anyone who enters.
Ah, so that must be the surprise. Not going in? That's fine by me, but what?
I know. Okay, let's go. This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Take this! Alright, who's next?
Silver light.
That was easy. Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
Alright, who's next?
Full power the Tri-Soul Shine.
Distraction!
Yeah, easy win.
Crushing Eagle!
Did you hear something? My feet feel cold all of a sudden.
What sort of curse is it supposed to be anyway?
The voices of corpses buried beneath the trees creep up and lure us to our doom.
Oh, brother.
What's that?
Blastia? What's it doing in a place like this? Let's take a break.
I'm all right. Huh?
Estelle! Damn, that's bitter. You all right?
Oh, my head feels a little... What happened to me?
You just fell over all of a sudden.
Perhaps it was the air that made me...
Air. That's sort of like the fuel that powers the Blastia, right? I heard that even though we can't see it, it's scattered through the atmosphere.
Yes, that's air. I read once that dense air can have negative effects on people.
Maybe that's what started the rumor of the curse. Hey, you only just woke up. You should rest a...
But I can't. If...
What if you collapse again, and this time you're out for the whole night?
You're right. I'm sorry. Ugh!
Huh. I suppose we'll never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.
Hold on a sec. I can make something simple.
You can cook, Yuri?
I'm not exactly a royal chef. I just have a few recipes I learned growing up.
Aren't you worried at all that Flynn is in danger?
Huh? Does it look that way?
Well, yes.
Honestly, I'm not worried about him. He's always managed to take care of himself. Actually, it's the guys who are after him I feel sorry for.
What do you mean?
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. Swords, racing, whatever. After he'd won, he'd always have the nerve to say, "You all right, Yuri?"
That must be nice.
You can count yourself lucky. Well, dinner's ready.
Thank you for the meal.
Wasn't anything special.
I thought it was very tasty. I can't imagine being able to cook anything myself.
It's just like using a sword or magic. You've got to learn it by doing it. You just need to practice with a few recipes. You'll be cooking before you know.
Practice with recipes?
Here, I'll show you how it's done. Cooking clears your mind, and it's great for regaining lost energy. Cooking has a lot of other effects as well. This is pretty much everything I know how to cook right now. So, in order to make a sandwich, you'll need bread and an egg, which we just happen to have right here. After choosing the ingredients, it's time to cook. And there you are, a delicious meal.
You're so good at that. I'm not sure I'd...
Well, it comes more naturally to some people than others. Just because you have a recipe doesn't mean it'll always turn out like you
Really? So you can...
Well, you usually taste your food while cooking, but some people don't.
Tasting?
You know, like when cooks taste the food? Well, you're a sheltered little princess who's lived her life in a castle.
Sheltered little princess?
What is it, Repeat? Well, shall we be going? Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
Crushing eagle!
Overpower the time soul shine. Photon!
Yeah, easy win. There are too many.
One at a time. One at a time.
Distraction!
Come. Prepare to die,
Oh, man, that hurt. I'm warning you. I
I don't take... Oh my gosh! Somebody...
Is this kid for real?
It's all right now.
Huh? The monster turned...
Oh, brother. This should be interesting.
I'm Carol Capel. I'm a member of the Hunting Blades Guild. We travel the globe in search of the toughest
I'm Yuri. This is Estelle. And you've met Repeat already. Anyway, nice to meet you.
What? Yuri, wait! My apologies.
Huh? Hey, wait up! You guys are here to enter the woods, right?
Actually, we've just finished coming through the woods and we're on our way to Halure.
No way! You guys made it through the... Did you guys run into any egg bears?
Do you know what he's talking about, Yuri?
Nope. I don't think we've seen any.
Man, wonder if I should head back to town then. They definitely won't like it if I keep them waiting. I'm not sure you two would make it on your own, but never fear. See that? I've even got my own Blastia! What? You guys both have one too?
It has information about monsters.
That's because I'm gonna fill it up with piles of mud. Hey, wait!
It might hurt your star member status if it got out that you broke your sword.
Oh, that? I had to give myself some kind of handicap, or else it wouldn't have been a fair fight. Hey, that's actually not too bad. Yo! Do you guys even know where you're going? Halure's to the north, once you get out of the woods. Come on, guys! Wait for me!
Repeat, that was wonderful.
You could act a little more grateful, you know. I feel this power inside me.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Let me at him! How's this? How's this? Nice recovery!
The cry of victory! Repeat? Halure, the city of blossoms.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't they have a barrier here?
Yes, there should be.
You guys haven't been to Halure before. So then you haven't heard about the tree barrier.
Tree barrier?
Some Blastia fuse to plant life, gain organic qualities, and evolve. The tree barrier of Halure is one prime example of this.
Well, thank you, Professor. So what's happened to this famous barrier? Doesn't look like it's doing much right now.
Every year, just before the blossoms are in full bloom, the barrier weakens for a while. It's just that time of year right now. And the monsters took the opportunity to attack.
Is that when the barrier went down?
Yeah, the monsters were taken care of, but the tree is slowly starting to decay. Hey!
What is it?
Sorry, I gotta run! Bye!
Does that kid ever sit still? So I guess you'll be looking for Flynn now, huh, Steph? Doesn't she know we need to keep a low profile? And what happened to looking for Flynn?
Might I help heal your wounds?
Oh my, you can use healing arts? Why, that would be excellent. But I'm afraid we don't have very much money.
No. I don't need an...
Amazing. The pain is all gone.
Please don't mention it.
My heavens, what amazing healing arts you have.
How can we ever thank you?
No, really. Think nothing of it.
What a humble young lady. I wish the Imperial Knights could follow your example.
Not a chance. The Knights refuse to lift a finger to protect us from the monster.
Well, I guess the Empire couldn't care less what happens to us here.
No, that's not true.
But that one night sure was different.
Yes, that young man. If not for him, we would have... The barrier weakened earlier than usual this year, and we were attacked before the guild could come to protect. There was a knight who happened to be passing through our town on a pilgrimage. He and his brigade drove off all the monsters.
A knight on a pilgrimage?
Was this knight named Flynn, but...
Yes, his name was Flynn Schiefer.
Is he still in the city?
No. He left the village afterwards in search of a mage who could fix the barrier.
You know where he went?
It looked like he was headed east, but beyond that I couldn't tell you.
I see. So we can wait here, and Flynn will come to us.
Looks like we've caught up with him. Don't you feel better now?
Yes. I won't be able to relax until I see him. I guess I feel better.
I think I'll go have a look at this famous tree. Want to come with?
Ah, yes. Yuri, you don't mind? You're okay not going after the Blastia core thief?
I can spare enough time to look at a tree at least.
I had the wrong person. And none of the others from the guild are here. I kept her waiting so long. She must have gotten mad and left. I wanted to show her Halur's flowers in full bloom. Then maybe...
Carol, what's the matter?
Where'd she go? Is she really gone?
Carol?
Let's give him some time alone.
It's over. It's over. It's all over. It's really over.
Yeah! We got weapons now! The mayor's gonna let us fight now! Let's beat up those monsters just like Flynn! Yeah!
Even those kids are trying to fight. I hope the barrier is restored soon.
Me too.
It's huge up close.
The tree's flowers should blossom any day.
Yeah, I wish I could see it in bloom.
I know how you feel. There's something about the image of a tall tree vibrant with blossoms and protecting the city that's so romantic. You know, I'm gonna stay here and help heal the injury.
If you're gonna heal something, maybe you could heal the barrier.
What do you mean?
When monsters come again, more people are gonna... Those kids we just saw could be among them.
That's true. But I have no idea how I could heal.
What you need to heal is this tree. It wouldn't be in this condition just because some monster...
You think there's some other reason?
I think there's gotta be.
What are the two of you doing over here?
We're trying to figure out why the tree has...
I don't know if you'll make much progress on that one. The night...
Oh, Carol! Carol, we need...
What are you talking about?
It seems these two are trying to figure out the reason the tree's withered so.
Oh, is that all?
What do you mean, is that all?
I know the reason. It's why I was in the forest looking for the egg bear.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Look closely at the ground. Notice the strange color. That color is where the ground absorbed the blood of monsters who attacked the town. That blood has been poisoning Halure's tree.
What? The monster blood?
Carol, you really know your...
It was nothing.
Is there anything we can do to get...
I know a way, but...
Come on, try us.
I think we'd be able to do it if we had a panacea bottle.
Maybe we can get one in the general store.
Let's go, Yuri.
Howdy, welcome to this.
Do you have any panacea?
Unfortunately, we're sold out of.
But how can that be?
But you know, if I had the right ingredient.
What will you need to make it?
I'd need 3 ingredients. Egg bear claw, Nia fruit, and Leluria pepper. Why do you need a panacea bottle? A kid came by the other day asking about...
We want to heal Halure's tree.
What's that? I've never heard of using a...
What sort of thing is the Nia?
That would be the bitter fruit you said was so
So, what's an egg?
Sorry, I can't help you there. If a member of the hunting...
So that's why he was in the fort.
What can you tell us about the Leluria petal?
You know the tree in the middle of town, right? It's a petal from that tree. Normally, we use magic resin, but there isn't any around these parts at all.
But the tree is all withered.
I believe the mayor has some Leluria petals. You might try asking him.
Gotcha. We'll come back when we've got...
Come on, Carol. We're going back to the Koi Wood.
What do you mean?
Remember?
Prepare to die, Egg Bear!
You mean you believe what I said about...
Are you lying? Well then, we'll have to go with what you've told.
Yuri! All right, I'll help you out just this once. I'm a very busy person, you know.
It's settled then. The 3 of us will restore the barrier to...
You're coming too, Estelle?
Well, of course.
What about waiting for Flynn?
Wasn't it you who said if you're going to heal something, it should...
We'll just have to fix the tree before he gets back.